Good afternoon, obsessed and distressed junk journalers. I can't believe another week has gone by. It's time for tags on Tuesday, and we are at template 13 in our tag templates on Tuesday series. This one is called a triad. So again, we're working with threes. This particular one has two rectangles, or a square and a rectangle, or two squares, various sizes, and then a shape. And the rules are that whatever you have on the very top is where your eye draws in when you first look at the makeup of the triad. So I got so engrossed in getting things ready that I actually started my Harry Potter template 13, a triad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very briefly just show you a couple of different ones you can do before I go in and finish off my Harry Potter tag that will go into my March Madness journal. So let's move that to one side. So this does work particularly well with flowers, butterflies, botanical. And here I've got, I hope you can see these all right. I am working with a light today. So yeah, let me just get this ready for you. I'm not going to stick these down because I want to get on and finish the one for my journal. So I've got three things. I've got two very different size rectangles, and I hope you can see that it's a flower. Okay, so we're just going to arrange this. I think so. If I was going to stick this, I think I'd have it like that. I actually quite like that. So there's one. It is really easy to do with flowers and butterflies and plants. So I wanted to show you another one. So I guess you'd call this maybe a bit chic, possibly. So I've got two rectangles, a fat one and a thin one. The thin one says do something great. And then I found this great character amongst my stash, and I thought that would work quite well. I quite like it on the paler background, but I think I would probably distress it just ever so slightly, because that's just my style. It's what I like. So there's two different ones, and let me get on and finish off this one that I started while I was getting ready. So what I'd done before I realised that I'd not turned the camera on was I had a bit of old packaging and I've covered it because the bits that I'm using are quite dark. I didn't want this dark. It looks better on a paler background. So I've just covered the tag front and back so that you can use the back for journaling. And I'm just going to distress up the edges because that's what I like to do. How's everybody doing? How are you all coping with the heat? So it's, although this is for tag templates on Tuesday, it's actually Monday and it's 6:30 in the evening. So maybe good evening was better rather than good afternoon. And it is warm. I've got all the windows open. There's absolutely no breeze. So I'm just melting. So I think that's distressed enough for this one. So I found a really good book in a charity shop, which is where I'm getting most of my Harry Potter themed bits from. The Maudler's Map, a guide to Hogwarts. It's really good. So yeah, I think I picked it up for 50p. Anyway, so I'd cut Snape out, and because it needed to be a shape, I've put him inside an oval frame. So this whole thing is my shape. And then from the book, there was a whole list of like, well, an image of books with different titles on. And I've used a Secrets of the Darkest Arts. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my speech today. So this is shape. This is rectangle, and I need to put one more rectangle on it to keep it in the triad style. But I think before I do that, I know I wasn't going to add too much colour to this because it's quite good on the white. I'm going just to quickly stencil on top of there. What have I got here? Let's... Oh. Sorry, there I am, being really good and getting prepared, and then I go and change my mind. Oh, let's use this one. Not quite sure how it will turn out. I quite like the look of it. It's a load of numbers. Let me get it up the right way. Back to front, upside down. Don't suppose it really matters. Well, I'm just going to go in and do a little bit. It's just on the background. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Let's move that out of the way. Right, is that still in shot? Yes, it's still in shot. So I thought this was good in the front, Secrets of the Darkest Art. And then I've got this washi tape. I think I used some last time, and I thought what might be quite nice is to, oops. Oh, Anne-Marie, what are you doing? Actually, stick some of that there for my second rectangle, and instead of cutting it off at the bottom, I'm just going to take it over to the back for a bit of detail and rip it. There we go. I think I'm going to stick that there to complete the triad. So using my glue book, still on my first Tesco's glue stick. Did anybody go and buy any? It's lasting forever and it sticks really, really well. Oh dear, I've got a clump of glue on there. Right. Pop that there like that. There we go. Sticky hands. So there's my Harry Potter tag to go in my journal for March Madness. I'm still working on it. I'm still also working on Foraging Fortnight. And guys, you're in for a treat shortly because we've got another 2-week project coming up. So please do keep an eye out on the Facebook group, Obsessed and Distressed Junk Journalers. I'll pop all the links that you need in the description of the YouTube video. So yeah, are you still enjoying the series? Let me know. And I'll see you next week. Bye.